Chapter 1. Let me say a few things. Chapter 1 is a real short chapter. It's just a basic history of the Greek language and kind of orients you and puts the Greek that you're learning in its historical perspective. There's something that I didn't say in chapter 1, and I want to add it for the video. It's not critical, but I think it's really interesting. And a lot of it comes out of my work in kids Greek, because I'll be talking to people and they'll say, you know, what are you teaching your children? And they say, well, they're teaching them Latin. I go, oh, guy, why would you teach someone Latin? I had 2 years of Latin. I said, why would you teach anyone Latin? Well, I want them to learn their English better. And I'd say, well, then teach them English. I mean, have them read good English. That's how you learn English. I mean, the headaches of learning another language in order to know English better, other than perhaps, you know, roots or something, always seem to be a waste of time. So, well, English is derived from Latin. And what I want you to know is, no, it's not. English is not derived from Latin. English borrows a lot from Latin. But anyway, that's the historical background to what I want to say here. There is theoretically a language called Proto-Indo-European. It's a totally academic, an academically conceived language. We believe it was the core language in Europe many in prehistory times. All right. The Proto-Indo-European language then developed into 4 branches. Okay, one branch was the Romance languages. And the Romance languages are Latin, French, Spanish, and others. Not English. The second branch of the Proto-Indo-European languages are the Germanic languages. And the Germanic languages include German, English, Dutch, and some other, Danish, and some other languages. English is not a Romance language. English is a Germanic language. And while it borrowed from Latin, it's not based on Latin. Quickly, the third branch is called Old Greek, and from that came Linear B, and long time ago. And then Classical Greek, and then Koine Greek that we're going to be learning, and then eventually Modern Greek. And the fourth branch of the Proto-Indo-European language has historically been called Aryan, but because of the connections with racism and Nazism, the word's not used. I don't really know what's used in its place anymore, but out of that branch came Iranian or Proto-Iranian languages and Sanskrit. So those are the 4 branches of the Proto-Indo-European language. And the important thing is that you understand that English doesn't come from Latin. English is Germanic, okay? Greek is its own branch. All right. Well, that's it for chapter 1. I just wanted to throw that in.